anything you really wanted to get people, moisten people's expectations a little bit here?
I'm going to answer that question later on today, because I did something that was like, I mean, look, anything that was posted on Reddit yesterday was not from us. Like, that's not officially, you know, sanctioned stuff that was being talked about. But we did something a while ago, just to planted a clue for the community, and I don't think anyone noticed. I'll talk about it afterwards.
Well,
What? 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 That's like shapeshift build. For sure. For sure. That's like shapeshift build.
Now. And when you socket a totem with multiple active skills, you've created a single totem that you can use more than one skill. So check this out. This is a Blight Wither totem. We've got an AI in place so the totem will first curse each monster until every monster in its range is cursed, and then after that it will switch to its other skills. So all of the AI currently is just hard-coded, so like curses happen first and other skills happen later. But we're actually planning on having more AI options that you can have that you can customize, like, you know, what the totems do and when they cast what and so on. So, you know, with this in mind, we were able to work out, like, how, like, once we've made all these sort of changes, worked out...
Where's Mathil? He's here. He's literally here.
Hog's in the chat, boys. Dab, get the fuck out of here.
Wait, your dad is here?
No, someone just dabbed.
Oh, yeah, I hate dabs too.
You know. How's the stream going?
Good. It's been like...
Alright, so we have our Ashmanas.
Alright,
let him get the photo first.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You found him? Dude, yeah. Avarius? Wait, where's Avarius?
Is over here as well.
Oh, that's what I need to fight. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Of course.
Hey. Cool.
Nice. It's nice meeting both of you.
In Path of Exile, you hit your Quicksilver Flask, you've got your movement speed boots on, and maybe you've got Queen of the Forest on, and your character just kind of looks cartoonish running around. We have got multiple different animations based on movement speed. So like you'll have your Marauder sort of jogging, and then you'll hit your Quicksilver, and he'll be sprinting, and like he'll be arched over, and he'll just be moving much more naturally and fluidly. And a lot of the attacks, like you know, you hold down that button, and it's just like sort of random movements. These now flow together, and there's like very deliberate connectivity between each of those animations.
Oh, that's a lot of attack. I can't. Too strong, man. Yeah. Yeah, we need Avarius. What's that? Lunaris?
If you just want a quick card, there's this
But out of interest, I can only see the bottom floor here. Could I get a show of hands for anyone who wants Blight to stay in the game? That looks like a majority, right? You reckon no? Someone doesn't. Okay, can I get a show of hands against Blight being in the game? It's slightly less.
That's
okay,
less.
We'll fix it up and then put it in the game sometime, okay? This will be 100% yes by the time.
On that note, it is worth considering things like if we were to I know a problem some people have with it, especially late in the game, is that
RIP graphics card. So you're...
What we missed?
No, of course.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's cheating.
There's more monsters.
Yeah, but the same monster.
Wait, do you want to hold my chat? Let's see. Perfect.
So this
Sorry. Wait, attack 6. Oh, it's a Devour. Screw that. Let's see. Attack 1, defense.
Good enough?
I think so.
You need at least 2 fizz damage and then 2 of other kinds of damage.
Okay, let's see. 1 defense. Wait, this is 2, right? Oh, and it's
That's a
lightning.
two-handed, man.
Oh no, do you have a weapon
I think
anymore?
you gotta get some more loot.
Got anything here?
No, not unless we have one-handers. No, we gotta get more gear. Wait, I gotta craft. Where's the crafting bench? We actually... Okay, sweet. Let's go craft. I have 1 transmute, 1 alteration. Yeah, thank you. Wait. Nah, it's 2 fizz again. Can't beat that. We need more weapons. What? Do you have one-handers?
Yeah. It's terrible.
No, that's a 2-hander, isn't it?
That's a one-hander.
Oh shit, so you can dual wield those?
No, you can't dual wield. It's sword and shield.
Yeah.
It's on the road, sword and shield.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey. Right, okay, I think... Wait, what's that?
Everyone's spamming PoE trade.
Oh, that's the merch
A
shop.
few developers working on a bit of an experimental skunkworks project at the studio. Let's watch a video about it.
So mobile games are kind of bullshit, right? You know, pay to win microtransactions, time gates, energy bars, random nag screens, notifications, video ads. You know, you get the idea. There's really a lot of evil garbage going on in mobile games today. But in 2012, when we first released Path of Exile on PC, you really could have said the same thing about a lot of free-to-play games there too.
So this is what it looks like. There are 8 skill binds, 5 flasks, the same gear you'd expect to see on any Path of Exile game.
We really wanted to find a way to address all of the shortcomings while not sacrificing even a single bit of the functionality that we already have. So you can see in the inventory here, there's something missing. All of the sockets on the items. This is because in Path of Exile 2, you no longer put gems into your items. Instead, the skill gems themselves have sockets, as you can see here, and there is a dedicated screen for socketing them.
Oh!
Jonathan's going to change his split arrow skill for Ice Shot and add some support gems to it.
That's insane, dude.
There are some really big advantages here. For one, every single skill gem in Path of Exile 2 can be a 6-link. This is going to cause huge
Holy
changes in
shit.
how players design character builds.
Everything's
in the
a
past,
6-link.
Players didn't
What?
want to have more than one primary attack skill because you could only have one.
Hold on the strong box? No, that's for my skills.
Yeah.
I'll just tap the strong. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Little mini menu.
All right. So I got crafting. I'm gonna throw an alch on it. Sure, why not? Do I drag it over?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I see. I did it wrong. Okay. And now it's a freeze, detonate, dead. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. That's great.
He's gonna fucking die now.
And now,
then as you open it, is you tap on the middle.
all right, but here's the test, though. I'm going to try and do something fancy. So I'm going to try and activate it, and there's the open button in the middle, so I guess I press that. But if I tap that, oh, wait, what about if I try and... Oh, I'm going to test you here. What if I press my lightning warp first before doing it? And then... No, it's not going to work, is it? I've found... There you go. Oh, wait, it was going to work.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He just looks away before he does it.
Ready?
Totally breaking it.
Hold on. Oh, no,
To build more fun for you, because it's a game. It's about having fun.
Oh,
So-
absolutely. Yeah, I very often just leave builds, let's say 80% done, so that if you really want, you can spend dozens of...
Hope everyone enjoys New Zealand, and that was real awesome earlier. As for unique maps, they will be... So you sock it in a watchstone, it will reveal the maps and any unique maps connected to them in that area. And they will also tear up. So it will result in every unique map also being able to be tier 14 to 16 as well. With Coward's Trial, Poor Joys, yes, this becomes quite efficient.
That's scary.
We have adjusted some drop rates as a result, and we might do some more, but...
Are the new Ascendancy classes specific to the new campaign?
Right. So we have discussed this. So basically, here's how we see ascending. So the old campaign has old classes, and what we're actually doing is we're re-rigging the old character models to the new rigs so that we can have it so the old character class is what you play if you're playing the PoE1 campaign. And the ascendances that says they have a specific to that character. But when you play PoE2, you're getting different people that you're playing. You know, the same classes. They're still a ranger, but they're a different person, so therefore they have different ascendancy classes. So what's going to happen is we're adding a system whereby when you play a character and you ascend, those ascendancy classes go into the pool of ascendancy classes on your account that you get to pick from when you ascend on any character you might play. So the people among you might think about, are you saying there's more than 2 characters that I could potentially play who are rangers? And the answer to that question is we'll talk about that a bit later on.
The system in PoE is really cool and versatile. Personally, it's one of my favorite things about the game, but there have always been some awkward things about it. We really wanted to find a way to address all of the shortcomings.
That's why the cleave's there.
Even a single bit of the functionality that we already have. So you can see in the inventory here, there's something missing. All of the sockets on the items. This is because in Path of Exile 2, you no longer put gems into your items. Instead, the skill gems themselves have sockets, as you can see here, and there is a dedicated screen for socketing them. Jonathan's going to change his split arrow skill for Ice Shot and add some support gems to it. There are some really big advantages here. For one, every single skill gem in Path of Exile 2 can be a 6-link. This is going to cause huge changes in how players design character builds. In the past, players didn't want to have more than one primary attack skill because you could only have 1 or 2 6-links on your character. Now it's totally viable to have a lot of powerful primary attack skills with full support gems. The thing I'm really happy about, though, is you don't have to screw around with your gems all the time when you're leveling. Check out this bow here. The socketing for the Conquerors to take back watchstones and socket them into the Atlas. Socketing one of these watchstones into a region of the Atlas will both level up the tier of maps and reveal new maps. You can socket up to 4 watchstones into each region, revealing all the maps and eventually raising the level of the entire